friends, it's Miss Robin, and I'm here to bring you another Tiddlywinks story time. Are you ready for story time, Millie? I think Millie's ready. Okay, shall we start with open shut them? Let me see everybody's hands. Can I see your fingers wiggle way up high? Oh, very good. Are you ready? Open shut them, open shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open shut them, open shut them. Put them in your lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them. Right up to your chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Open shut them, open shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open shut them, open shut them. Put them in your lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them. Right up to your cheeks. Cover up your little eyes and give a little peek. Open shut them, open shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open shut them, open shut them. Put them in your lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them. Right up to your nose. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them. Right down to your toes. Very good, friends. How is everybody today? Are you all doing well? Does anyone have a hat on their head today, by chance? Well, today's story time is going to be about hats. So if you want to go put a hat on, you can, or we can even just pretend to use our hands and make a hat. Let's see you put your hands on your head and make a hat. Nice job. Oh, I see some fire hats and some cowboy hats and some winter hats. Nice job. Okay, Millie, I'm going to have you have a seat right here. There we go. Take down our sign here. And we are going to start with a book that's called Book of Hats. How about that? How appropriate, right? Book of Hats by Lemke and Lentz. Grab this hard hat, a hammer and screws, then whistle and shout. Get to work, crew. Oh, you see my hard hat? There it is. It's a hard hat. This mushroom-shaped hat looks yummy to eat. Lick your lips and say, bon appetit. It's my chef's hat. Oh, what do we have here? There's the fireman hat I mentioned. When the fire truck roars, wee-woo, wee-woo, grab this hat and shout, to the rescue. Slap on this hat, shine up some spurs, then greet everyone with, howdy, partners. My cowboy hat. A big black hat and treasure at sea. Aye, aye, say ye, a pirate life for me. Wear this horned hat in the cold and snow, then leap from your ship with the battle cry, Skoll! Oh, it's my Viking hat. Look at that. Does anyone else have a Viking hat? Just me? Okay. I like my Viking hat. All right. I don't know if you can read my poster, but this is called Grandma's Glasses. These are Grandma's glasses. Let's see your glasses. Can you put your glasses on? This is Grandma's hat. There's our pretend hat. This is how Grandma folds her hands and lays them in her lap. These are Grandpa's glasses. Let's see Grandpa's glasses. Can you put them on? Oh, I see everyone's got their glasses on. And this is Grandpa's hat. And this is how Grandpa folds his arms and takes a little nap. Shoo! Grandpa's sleeping. Very good. Nice job. Good rhyming. Okay. Today is a very good day for a hat. Did you know that? At least Mr. Brown thinks so. This is Mr. Brown. Can you all say, "Hello, Mr. Brown"? Let's hear you. Very good. Mr. Brown says hello back. Today is a good day for a hat, said Mr. Brown. And he decides to wear his... What color hat is this? Oh, you're right, it's a purple hat. Good job. But when he stepped outside, it was raining. I have just the hat for that, said Mr. Brown. What kind of hat do you think Mr. Brown put on? He put on his yellow rain hat. Very good. But when he stepped outside, the rain turned to snow. I have just the hat for that, said Mr. Brown. What kind of hat is good for snow? Does anybody know? You got it. It's his winter hat, and it's a green winter hat, isn't it? But when he stepped outside, a marching band was marching by, and Mr. Brown said, I have just the hat for that. Could you imagine? Mr. Brown even had a marching band hat. Look at that. How about that? Fancy. But when he stepped outside, there were magical rabbits loose on the lawn. What? Magical rabbits? Mr. Brown said, I have just the hat for that, and he put on his purple magician's hat. There it is. Look at that, how nice it looks on him. But when he stepped outside, there was a rootin' tootin' rodeo going on outside. Mr. Brown said, I have just the hat for that. And what do you think he put on his head then? Did he put on his cowboy hat? Did you guess that one? He sure did. But when he stepped outside, it was time for the Big Bear Country Cook-Off. I have just the hat for that, said Mr. Brown, and he put on his, can you guess? He's a cook. He's got his, oops, I think I put it on upside down. I sure did, there we go. He put on his chef's hat. There he is, he's a chef. But guess what? When he stepped outside, there was a great big fire-breathing dragon outside. Oh my goodness, what kind of hat do you wear when there's a fire-breathing dragon outside? Huh? Mr. Brown said, I have just the hat for that, and he put on his armor. Look at him, he's all safe with his armor on from the fire-breathing dragon. But when he stepped outside, he suddenly was sailing on the high seas. Oh dear, said Mr. Brown, I have just the hat for that too. What do you think it is, sailing on the high seas? You're right, it's a pirate hat. But I'm on my way to Miss Plum's house and I'm already very late. So when Mr. Brown stepped outside again, he was prepared for anything. You know what Mr. Brown decided to do? He put on all of his hats. Oh my goodness, Mr. Brown. He's wearing every single hat. He's prepared for everything. Surprise! All of his friends were at Mrs. Plum's house. They all yelled. Mr. Brown was so startled. All of his hats, whoop, even the pirate hat tumbled to the floor. Oh yes, said Mr. Brown. It is my birthday. What hat do you wear when it's your birthday? Look at that. He's got his birthday hat. Oh, Mrs. Plum said, I have just the hat for that. Ta-da! Very good. Mr. Brown wears lots of hats, doesn't he? He sure does. Good job, Mr. Brown. Okay. I have a book, and I'm going to need your help with this book. It's called Who's Under That Hat? Can you help me with this, do you think? I'm going to give you some hints. Sniffs and wags, and lots and lots and lots of little black polka dots. Who's under this red hat? Can you guess? Look there he is. Woof woof, it's me, the Dalmatian dog. See that? Orange and furry and fierce and proud. A voice that's king of the jungle loud. Who's that under this tan hat? Who's loud and lives in the jungle? Can you guess? Roar! It's the lion. You guessed it right. Good job. No arms, no legs, no fingers, and no toes. A silver trail wherever it goes. Who's under this purple hat? Can you guess? No arms, no legs, no fingers, and no toes. Who could be under this hat? Is it Mr. Snail? If you guessed Mr. Snail, you guessed right. That was a tricky one, huh? Long green legs and big buggy eyes. Sticky pink tongue for zapping at flies. Who's under this yellow hat? I bet you can guess. I think he goes ribbit, ribbit. Let's see. Oh, yep, it's Mr. Frog. There he is. Bright blue feathers, sharp shiny beak. If you give me a cracker, I just might squeak. Who's that under the black hat? Who likes crackers and squeaks? Well, mouse maybe, but maybe... Oh, it's a parrot. Squawk, squawk, it's me. Fluffy white tail, long ears that flop, nose that wiggles, and feet that hop. Who's under this brown hat? I bet you can guess. It's Bunny. Hippity hop, it's me. There's Mr. Bunny. 10 little fingers and 10 little toes, 2 sweet cheeks and a kissable nose. Who is under this rainbow hat? Can you guess who? Let's see. Oh, we've got lion and bear. We've got the Dalmatian, the parrot, and the frog. We've got the bunny, but no, it's you. Peekaboo. There you are. I see you in my book. Good job. Boy, you're such good listeners today. Okay. Do you want to see my funny hat? I have a song that goes with my funny hat. I'll get it. I've got a sombrero. That's a big hat, isn't it? So we're going to sing a little song, and it goes like this. On my head I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that my head will wiggle, woggle to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? Ooh, my silly hat wants to fall off my head. Where else can we put our silly hats? Should we put it on maybe our elbows? We put a hat on our elbows. On my elbow I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that my head will wiggle, woggle to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? Where else should we put our silly hats? Do you think we can put our silly hat on our knee? How about that? On my knee I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that I wiggle, woggle, wiggle to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? You know what? I think I prefer to wear my silly hat right here on my head. That's where it fits best. Good job! I hope you're all having fun with your silly hats. Okay. Are you ready for some rhymes? Hi, Millie. Thanks for joining. Would you like to do rhymes with us? Yes? Okay, let's go. We're gonna do the belly button game. Are you ready? Here are baby's fingers, and here are baby's toes. Here is baby's belly button, and round it goes. Oh, that's so tickly, Millie. Oh, you ready for some bouncing? Father and Mother and Uncle John went to market one by one, but Father fell off and Mother fell off, but Uncle John went on and on and on and on and on. Good job. Are you ready? This one is my favorite. Let's tick-tock. Ready, Millie? Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Now I'm striking 1 o'clock. Cuckoo! Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Now I'm striking 2 o'clock. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm a little cuckoo clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Now I'm striking 3 o'clock. Cuckoo! 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 Friends, thank you so much for joining us for our Tiddlywinks story time. I'll see you next time.